similar terms can be added and subtracted. So now in this question, we have to simplify by combining the like terms, right? Okay, simplify by combining the like terms, right? Now see the A part. 3A minus 2B minus AB minus, then we have bracket A minus B plus AB plus 3AB plus B minus A, right? So we have to simplify this, right? So what we will do in this, first we will open the bracket, whatever bracket we have here. So you can see that there is one bracket here. So first we will open this. Then after that, we will combine the like terms. We will write them together and then we will simplify, right? So this is how we have to move. So first write down it as it is, 3A minus 2B minus AB. Everybody please see carefully how to solve it. You can write it later. Now, while opening the bracket, as I told you, whenever you are opening the bracket and there is a negative sign outside, each and every term, the sign of each and every term will get reverse. Okay? Sign of each and every term will get reverse. Why? Because we have negative sign outside the bracket, right? So A within the bracket is positive. So when you open the bracket, it will become minus A, right? This is minus A. B is negative. So when you open the bracket, it will become plus B, right? Why it is so? Because minus plus minus. So that's why it is minus A, right? Similarly, then
Ma'am,
minus
yes.
minus plus, okay, then it will be plus B, right? So exactly in the same way we can do. Now minus plus AB, which will become minus AB, right? Okay, so in this way we can reverse the sign of the terms which are there inside. Now write other terms as it is, 3AB plus B minus A. Getting that? Now, we will collect the like terms, right? So we will find what are the like terms here. So like terms are those terms which are having same literal factors. Same literal factors means the letter which is along with the numeric number is the literal factor. Okay? A, B, right? These type of letters which we are seeing here with each and every term is the literal factor. Is that clear? So now we will find out. So this is A term. 3A. What is the literal factor here? A. Now we will find out, is there any other A term? Yes, we have minus A. Do we have any other A term? Yes, there is one more A term, minus A, right? So what we do? We will write them together. This are like terms, right? So we will write them together. Always remember, whenever you are rearranging the like terms or rearranging the terms, always write them along with their sign, right? So 3A is positive, we have written as it is. Now this minus A is negative, so we will write minus A. This minus A is also negative, so write down minus A, right? So we have collected them now. Now we'll move to the another type of term. So it is minus 2B, right? So you can see here minus 2B. Now we will find, like, is there any other B term? Yes, we have plus B. Then one more we have plus B, right? So there are three B terms. Okay, we will check only only the literal factor, right? Okay, not the numerical value, right? Nor the numerical factor. We will just check the literal factor. So we will write them together. Minus 2B, right? Then this one plus B, so we'll write it here plus B. Then this one plus B, so we'll write it here plus B, right? Okay, so in this way we have collected the B terms. Now the third type of term here is minus AB. This one minus AB. So we will check, is there any other AB term? Yes, AB term we have one more, minus AB. Then we have one more plus 3AB, right? So all three are similar terms. Okay. So as AB, these are the similar terms, right? So we will write them together now, right? So always remember, whenever we are rearranging the terms, we will write them along with their sign. Is that clear? So minus AB, right? It is a negative term, so we will write it minus AB here. Now here also it is negative AB, so we will write minus AB here. Now this is plus 3B, right? The sign is positive, right? So we will write plus 3AB, right? So now after doing this, we will first check whether we have taken each and every term or not? It is very important. Sometimes, it may be possible that you left some term, right? So always count the terms, right? And you can just see the ticks which you have made here, right? As I have done, or you can simply count the terms, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we have taken all the term, right? So none of the term is left. Is that clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right. So now, since we have collected the like terms, right? So these are a group, right? So we will solve them like a group, right? Okay. Now, how to solve them? Now, since we have collected the like term by checking their literal factors, right? Now the literal factor purpose is over. Now, what we have to do? What is next to do? We have to simply add and subtract their numerical values, right? Okay, so when we say minus a, this is, what is the numerical value of this? Minus a. It is not 0, it is minus 1. Okay, so always remember, minus a means minus 1a. So 1 is generally not written. It should be understood, right? That minus a means minus 1a. So what is the numerical value of minus a? It is actually minus 1. Is that clear? Right? So now when we are solving this, how to solve it? 3 minus 1 minus 1. Sorry, right? So you can write them together here in the bracket. 3 minus 1 minus 1, and you can write the suffix a after it. Is that clear? Right? So what we have done, we have collected their numerical values together in a bracket. Right? Now, plus. Now, what we will do? Again, minus 2, 1 and 1. Right? So we will write them inside the bracket, minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. And we will write b here. Okay? Then again plus. Now, minus AB means both are having minus 1 numerical value, and this is 3. So now we will write them together within the bracket. Minus 1 plus 3. And now we will put the AB outside. Is that clear? So what we are doing, we are combining their numerical values, numerical coefficients, right? Now, 3 minus 1 minus 1. Now this part you have to solve using the rules of the integers. Right? You already know how to solve the integers, right? Same rule you have to follow here, because these are what? These are integers. Is that clear? So 3 minus 1 minus 1. This is 3 minus 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So what it will become? 1a. Right? Now, minus 2, 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 become 2, and minus 2 plus 2 will be, what it will become?
0.
0, right? So it will become 0b. Getting that? Plus. Now, minus 1 will become minus 2 plus 3. So minus 2 plus 3 will be 1, right? Plus 1. Is that it? Right? So now we will write it as 1ab. Right? So now how you can write it again? 1a means a. Since the coefficient of b is 0, so this term will become 0. So we need not to write it. Plus, now this is 1ab, that means ab. So what is the final answer after simplifying this whole expression? This is a plus ab. Is that clear? So in this way, we can simplify any algebraic expression by combining the like terms, right? What are the steps? First, write down the algebraic expression. Open the brackets if there is any bracket, right? While opening the bracket, just check it out. What is the sign outside the bracket? Okay, if the sign outside the bracket is plus, write them as it is, all the terms without changing the sign. If the sign outside the bracket is negative, as it is the case here, then change the sign of the terms which are inside the bracket, right? So after doing this, first collect the terms. The second step is to collect the terms, right? Collect the like terms, right? So find out what are the like terms, write them together like this, okay? And then solve them, right? So while solving, we have to simply add and subtract their numerical coefficients. That's it. Is that clear? And finally, we will get the simplified form of the algebraic expression. So now I hope everybody understood this. Yes. Now listen here. So while solving this, right? So whenever we are writing in this form, like this and this and this, we can also do it directly, right? So let me show you how to do this directly. Okay, we have completed till here. Now, 3a minus a minus a. So what it will become? 3a minus a minus a will become minus 2a. Getting it? Okay. Now, minus 2b. B and B both are positive. B plus B will become 2B. It is exactly like one chair and one chair. So chair plus chair will be equal to two chair, right? Okay. Similarly, minus A, right, will be equal to minus 2A, right? Is that clear? So B plus B will become plus 2B, right? Now minus AB will become minus 2AB. ठीक है, एक माइनस वन यहाँ पर है, एक माइनस वन यहाँ पर है, दोनों को ऐड करोगे तो क्या होगा? माइनस टू आएगा. Minus 2ab plus 3ab. So first you have write it like this. Now solve it further. 3a minus 2a. Just subtract them. It is a. Minus 2b and plus 2b. Both are same term with opposite sign. So they will cancel. You can cut them. Right? Then minus 2ab and plus 3ab. एक plus एक minus है. So what we will do? We will subtract the numerical values. Right? So 3 minus 2 is 1 and AB will be as it is. So this will become plus AB. So in this way also you can solve it instead of making the brackets and got confused, right? So you can try this also, right? So you can do it directly, right? So in this way you can find out the answer. Is it clear? Now look at the B part. Again, we have to simplify this by combining the like terms, right? So you can see that there are two algebraic expressions, right? And in between we have a negative sign, right? Sign of subtraction. Now, so the very first step to open the bracket. First, we will open the bracket, right? So there are two brackets you can see. Everybody, please see to the screen. So you can see here, there is one bracket here, right? So what is the sign outside the bracket? Is there any sign you can see outside this bracket? The first one?
Ma'am,
Plus.
positive
No
sign.
Ma'am,
sign?
Not
That
given,
means it
then
is
it's
plus, right? If there is no sign outside the bracket, that means it is plus, right? Okay. So since we have plus outside the bracket or there is no sign, so we can simply write them as it is. That all the terms we will write as it is, right? Now coming to the second bracket. So now check this bracket. We have negative sign outside, right? So what is the rule? Rule is that whenever we have negative sign, we will change the sign of each and every term inside the bracket. Okay, so please remember this rule every time. Okay, so now 8y, so it
Ma'am,
will
let
become
me just
minus
write this
8y
rule down, ma'am. Once again.
plus y square, right? So y square is negative, so it will become positive. Minus 4, so it will become plus 4. Okay, so if you want to write down the rule, so you can write down whenever we have whenever we have negative sign outside the bracket, always change or always reverse the sign of each and every term inside the bracket while opening it, right? So if you are opening the bracket and there is a negative sign outside, so always reverse the sign of each and every term inside the bracket, right? So this is the rule which you have to follow every time in mathematics, right? Now, since we have collected all the terms here, right? Okay, we have removed the bracket. Now we will find out the like terms. Everybody see to the screen. We can find out the like terms now. So pick the first one. सबसे पहले ये वाला देखेंगे. So we have y square term. This is y square term. Okay. So now we will find out, is there any other y square term? Yes, we have this one. Okay. So थोड़ा सा छोटा सा tick लगा लो वहाँ पे. Just make a small tick, right, with your pencil so that you can remember, yes, these are the like terms. Okay. So now write them. 3y square plus y square. So we have written them together. These are like terms. Now, next we have 5y. So we will find out, is there any y term in here? Yes, we have minus 8y. This is the y term. So these two are similar terms. So we will write them plus 5y minus 8y, right? So this we have done. This we have done, right? So these are like them. Now, minus 4 plus 4, both are constant terms. Is that clear? So we can write them together. Minus 4 plus 4, right? Now we can solve these similar terms, right? So we'll solve this, this, and this. Is that clear? Since 4 and 4 both are having positive sign, opposite sign, so we can cut it, right? Minus 4 plus 4 is 0. Now, 3y square plus y square. 3y square plus y square will become 3 chair
4y square.
plus 1 chair.
4y
4y
square.
4 chair. So what it will become? 4y square. Getting it? So whenever this type of thing comes in front of you, just think. So what is y square? It is not y square. It is something like, chair or any item you can think, and then add them. Okay, keeping the literal factor same. Right. So this will help you, right, to to understand it in a more clear way, right? Initially. Okay. Now plus 5y minus 8y. So just remember 5 chair minus 8 chair minus 3 chair. You are in loss of 3 chair. Yes or no? Right? So exactly the same thing we have to do here also. Getting it? So write down minus 3. So instead of chair, what you will write? Y. Okay. Now, next. We have done this. Okay. So only this one is left. So now both are like terms. So we cannot further simplify it. So this is our final answer.
Ma'am,
that
I
clear?
redid the question while following this rule and I got the same answer.
Now look at this another one. From the sum of 3x minus y plus 11 and minus y minus 11. Subtract 3x minus y minus 11. Okay, so this is the question, right, which we have to solve. Okay, and this is your question from the NCERT book, right? Okay, so just note it down. NCERT exercise, I think 10.2. So you can just check it out. Okay, so now let's see how to do this. From the sum of this and this. So there are two expressions, and from the sum of these two expressions, first and second expression, we have to subtract the third expression. Is it clear? Everybody, please see to the board. So what we will do, we will first write down each and everything here in the mathematical expression form, right? So we have to subtract this one from the sum of first and second, right? So first we will write down the sum of first and second expression. So do it. 3x minus y plus 11, first expression, plus minus y minus 11, second expression, right? Now from the sum of this, we have to subtract the third one, that is 3x minus y minus 11. Is that clear? Right, so we have written this together in one expression. Now, we can solve it together, right? So what is the significance of using the horizontal method? That we can do this all together, right? Okay. So we will open the bracket, the very first step which I told you. Everybody see to the screen, Mayank, see to the screen. 3x minus y plus 11, right? The first bracket, because the outside is, there is no sign, means positive. So we can write each and every term as it is. Now, minus y minus 11, and we have positive sign here. So we will write all the terms as it is along with their sign. So minus y minus 11. Now the third bracket. Now look at here, third bracket. And there is a negative sign outside. That is the sign of subtraction. So what we will do, we will change the sign. We will reverse the sign of each and every term inside. So 3x is positive here. So it will become negative 3x. Minus y is negative here. So it will become plus y here. And minus 11 is negative here. So it will become positive here. Right? So in this way, we have open each and every bracket, right? And we have written each and every term together, right? Now, again, what is the next step? We have to collect the like terms, right? We have to collect the like terms, right? So find out the terms. 3x, the x term. This is the x term. So we will find if there is any other x term. Yes, minus 3x. So write them together. 3x minus 3x. Then another term, y. Now we will find some other y terms. Yes, we have minus y and this is plus y. So rearrange the terms, and while rearranging, always write them along with their sign. So the first y is with the negative sign, so we have written it with negative sign. Then again, another one is also negative, so we will write it negative. And the third one is plus y, so we will write it here plus y, right? So we have collected the terms. Now we will see the constant terms here. So this is plus 11, minus 11, plus 11. So write down plus 11, minus 11, plus 11. So in this way, we have collected all the like terms and we have written together. Now we can solve them. We can solve the like terms. Now 3x minus 3x. This 3x is positive and this 3x is negative. So similar terms with opposite sign. So what you will get? 0, right? Okay. Now minus y minus y. Minus y plus y, right? So one y is negative, one y is positive. So we can cut them, cancel them. So what is left now? Minus y. So we can write it here. Okay. Now plus 11, minus 11, plus 11. So one pair of plus and minus 11 we can cut with opposite sign. So now what we are left with? Plus 11. Right? So what is our final answer? Minus y plus 11. So what we have done? We have subtracted the third expression from the sum of first and second expression. So what we have done? We have first written them together. Sum of first and second expression we have written like this. And then we are subtracting the third one. So we have put it here with a negative sign. Okay. So in this way, we can solve this whole question together in a horizontal method. And this is our final answer. So now I hope you have understood this.